Hi everybody, my name is Chef Tucker, and with me today is sous chef
Ender.
Fantastic. And today we're going to be making a meal that has graced its way through the 1950s and into all kinds of TV dinners and frozen cuisine, Salisbury steak.
It's my favorites.
It's your favorite.
I ate the heck out of that.
All right, so we've got our hamburger meat.
Breadcrumbs,
Breadcrumbs, you want to put it in there?
eggs,
Eggs,
onion powder,
onion powder, and
garlic powder.
onion powder and garlic powder. I'll handle this. What's this?
Worcestershire.
That's pretty close. That's about where the rest of the world is on this sauce. Worcestershire sauce, Worcestershire sauce.
Okay.
Where's your sister sauce?
What?
I know, right? Nobody really knows how to say it right, so everybody just says it. All right, go ahead and put some A1. I'll tell you when to stop. A little bit more. All right, that's good. Nicely done. All right, let's do some salt and pepper. Go ahead and get in there and just start mixing it all together. A little bit messy, but it's great for your sous chefs to learn how to cook and give you a hand at the same time. I'm gonna give you this, and you make it into like a big hamburger patty, okay?
Dang.
Here you go. And then put it right over there. Make it about the same size. Can you do that? All right, so we have our meatballs that are going to become our meat patties. And I have one of my favorite skillets, and oversized. All right, let's put a little bit on there. Just enough to cover the bottom because this beef has quite a bit of grease in it as well. And you're gonna want this on like a medium high heat. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your portioned meat patties, flatten them out a little bit, kind of like a hamburger, and then just sit them right on in.
Yeah, you heard my friend.
Once the Salisbury steaks have cooked to where they're about 3/4 of the way through, about 145, a good mid-well, go ahead and pull them off and set them to the side. Okay guys, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to use all the grease and the pan drippings to make our gravy. So, Sous Chef Ender, what do we have over here for our ingredients for our gravy?
Beef base, thyme, mushrooms, onions, water, flour, garlic, and butter.
All right, get ready with the mushrooms and the onions. Those are going in next, okay?
Can't wait to eat this.
You getting hungry?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Okay, next thing we're going to add is our onions. Let's go ahead and put our thyme. All right, we're going to take this to where the onions have just begun to caramelize and the mushrooms have cooked all the way through before we add our next ingredient. Once your onions and mushrooms are ready, we're going to add our garlic. We're going to go to that's aromatic, which only takes a few seconds. Next thing we're going to add is our flour and shake it all over the place. Not one big clump. There you go. And all we're doing is making a quick pan roux. Next, we're going to add our water, and we're going to add some of our beef base. Now, if you guys are doing this at home, just go ahead and add the beef broth, beef stock, whatever you got, all at one go.
Awesome gravy.
Does that look good?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to bring this back up to heat and let it thicken for just a minute. And you got it at a simmer. We're going to go ahead and hit it with a little bit of salt and pepper, just a little bit. This is very much like another recipe that is very near and dear to my camping heart, Hamburg steak, which is very similar. You make a beefy entree out of hamburger meat, much the same process, a little variation here or there. But what makes this Salisbury steak over Hamburg steak, so what makes a Salisbury steak over a Hamburg steak is you finish it in the gravy. That's why we stopped these and pulled them out a little bit before they were done. It's just because they're going to go right in, settle in, and then they're just going to simmer while we get everything else done. Like I said, we're just going to let this simmer in there in the gravy for just another couple of minutes, and then we'll be ready to eat. So, see you guys in just a second, right? There you go. Classic dish, full of mixtures and Americana. But it looks pretty good. What do you think? You ready to give it a taste?
Yeah.
All right, guys. There you go.
I'm gonna have another bite.
2 bites means it's good.
That's
And that's enough. All right, guys, it's a winner. Pair it with some mashed potatoes, pair it with some rice, pair it with your favorite vegetable. It goes great. It's simple, relatively speaking. And it just really sticks to you and fills you up and makes you kind of think of home. What do you think? We good?
Mm-hmm.
All right, walk us out.
If you like what we saw here, hit like, subscribe, and comment down below, and repost and follow us.
Nice job. All right, guys, and as always, thanks for cooking with us.